Afternoon, I'm Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live First. We've got Tranmere playing Bradford City and Football Focus for you. All this afternoon's 3 p.m. goals as they go in. Sorry for the lateness. We knew we were going to be late, just not quite as late. There's an issue going on at AIscoreaswell.com, which is why I'm a little bit late. Oh, excuse me. As you can see, there's a delay with the info coming through, not with the actual match, but we'll still keep you up to date with all the goals as they go in. Empire Maker, he's in chat already. It's a big game. Jimmy, where are you? It's a big game. Scoring against his former club. It was a good goal as well from the edge of the area. So yeah, over here, as you can see, we've got shout for handball there against Bradford City. Referee's not interested. And Cook down the left hand side for Bradford holds it up well. Edge of the penalty area down this left hand side. Walker puts a cross in. It's kind of deflected though, and McGee in Tranmere's goal with an easy take. Empire Maker, McGee in goal. Empire Maker's watching Lithuania and Kosovo. It won't be as good as atmosphere as there is at Prenton Park at the minute. The home fans are doing their best, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on at AIscore.com. All of the I know with Harbour Town and Bury FA Cup there is no live animations with that, but I'm hoping the score's going to update. That's an FA Cup qualifier. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. We'll find out. It's going to be a long throw for Bradford down that right hand side. Gets to the edge of the 6-yard box and it's cleared by Tranmere. Yeah, I'm not sure. Empire Maker said, what's the turnout like? It doesn't look too bad, mate. A few empty seats on that far side, but the sound, you know, the atmosphere. Loose pass there from Bradford. Tranmere are in here with number 7. Patrick puts a shot in. Keeper down to his left hand side with the save. Mate, I'll go through the teams quickly for you. Morris it was who broke there for Tranmere. Little pass over to Patrick on the left hand side of the penalty area. Try putting it to the keeper's left hand side. Keeper down smartly. Still Tranmere 0, Bradford 1. 31 minutes gone. And what is the turnout like? You might have to use your ordinary background. Why is that, mate? Let me know, why is that? We don't want a blank wall. You can't do the nighttime one with the snow. We're in the middle of the afternoon. Might bring you some luck. A new background as well. Might bring you some bad luck. You never know, we'll find out shortly. Yeah, I don't know why there's a delay with the match animations not coming up at AIscore.com. It's over all of the League 2 matches. Apart from Tranmere and who was that one at the bottom there? Salford and Grimsby. It glitched a little, did it? Oh, not to worry, mate. Not to worry. Thought you were meaning it might bring you a change in luck. A lot of these games are postponed in League One for obvious reasons. The only one that is being played, Crawley and Shrewsbury. Crawley have just equalised there on 30 minutes, making it 1-1. No, can't, mate. Empire Meg said, Jimmy, can you do a watch along for the UEFA Nations League matches tonight? I can't, purely because after this finishes, I've got to get the stream ready for the big one, which is going to be Wigan playing Hull KR, the grand final. Tranmere has got great drainage. Pitch looks really good. Bradford are in down the right hand side here, edge of the penalty area. They've played the ball backwards though. They're getting settled again now, Tranmere. Tranmere playing in their all white kit, kicking from left to right as we watch it. That'll be a free kick. Dangerous free kick here now for Bradford. It's about 25 yards out, just to the right of centre. Why is Murphy not in goal for Tranmere? McGee's in goal. He had no chance with the first shot that came in, by the way. You know, for the goal to his left hand side. He put the dive in, but he wasn't going to be stopping that one. They've gone with Tranmere have gone with the back three: Turnbull, Davis, and Walker. They've got Bradshaw left midfield. I thought Bradshaw would have played as a centre half. I don't know much about Tranmere, mate, to be honest though. It's just that's where, if you'd have said Bradshaw, I would have thought centre half. They've got him on the lineup as a left midfielder. O'Connor, Merritt and Norman. Then Patrick and Morris with Dennis up front. Murphy plays in the cup matches and McGee plays in the league matches. I'm with you, mate. Thanks for clarifying that one. Oof. Blimey. It was a good free kick, hit well, but right into the wall. It knocked the player over. But they did the job well. Another cross comes in, headed clear by Tranmere. Now they've launched it long down that right-hand channel. Dodgy clearance there by Bradford. Morris on the ball there, trying to get something going. Norman down this right-hand side, he's won a throw-in for Tranmere. Need somebody to throw it to though. Referee's telling him, yeah, you pinched a few yards there, he's got to go back. Norman, he's still trying to get to the byline to get a crossing. Gets a little pass into Norman inside the penalty area. He chips it to the back post. It's won in the air by Tranmere, but yeah, he can only head it behind for a goal kick, number 3. That was Bradshaw. Poor header, really. Yeah, too late getting his forward momentum with the header, put it wide. Pitch looks good, mate. I'll give it that. Because I get so hopeful everything it says dangerous attack. Yeah. It was a dangerous attack, mate. It was just pure execution on that final header. Yeah, by Maker. Correcting his own grammar there. Everything. Sorry. We know what you meant, mate. We know what you meant. You get giddy when your own team's playing, don't you? I'm the same. This one nearly blew it in the cup. Captain Courageous, Alan Uriger, came and bailed them out again. Strong tackle over there on the right hand side for Bradford. Referee says nothing wrong with that. Patrick's on the floor. 3 Bradford players around him. Ref just lets them all get on with it. Patrick gets up, no dramas, and it's a throw in down the right for Bradford. But yeah, let's go through these games quickly. So it's Crawley 1, Shrewsbury 1. Peterborough 1, Rotherham 2. All the other games are postponed. Better stop a minute here. Bradford are in down this left-hand side. Oh, he just turned himself into a cul-de-sac there and gets dispossessed by Norman. Good defence there from Tranmere. That's got to be a free kick. Oh, the referee lets it play on. Patrick with a lovely 1-2, trying to get Norman in down this right-hand side. Defender comes over, takes Norman out, and then gets the ball. But you can't go through the player like that. There's got to be a booking there. Yeah, it is. It's a booking for number 39. Who's number 39? Diabate. He came across, made sure he was going to get the player and got the ball as well. Yeah, so free kick here to Tranmere in a dangerous position. Kosovo's dominating. Empire Maker says send him off in capitals. Send him off, he says. It weren't quite that bad. So this free kick for Tranmere, it's down the right hand side. It's about 14 yards out from the goal line, and it's to the right of the penalty area. Bradford going for zonal marking here, trying to hold a line just outside their own 6-yard box. You've got Walker over it. Could be an in-swinger, could be an out-swinger. It is going to be Walker. It's an out-swinger. To the back post. One in the air by Tranmere. Oh, and it's just to the keeper's right-hand side and wide of the post. Davis it was who rose above everybody. Headed it down. Keeper was beat really there. And it just went wide of the post. Unlucky there, Tranmere. It remains Tranmere 0. Bradford 1. 40 minutes gone. We've got... They're still showing us delayed. Yeah, so there's just been another goal actually. We'll go through the League 2. It finished Chesterfield 2, Notts County 2. AFC, these are current games now. All on about 41 minutes. AFC Wimbledon 2, Carlisle 0. Barrow 0, Morecambe 0. Cheltenham 0, Swindon 2. Doncaster 0, Crewe 0. Fleetwood and Colchester, that's postponed. Gillingham 0, Accrington 0. Harrogate have just scored against Newport, making it Harrogate 1, Newport 0. MK Dons 0, Port Vale 0. Salford 1, Grimsby 1. Tranmere 0, Bradford City 1. And Walsall and Bromley, that's been postponed. Morris trying to get a ball across the area there. It's partially deflected into the keeper's hands. Bradford look like they've brought a good crowd from currently behind their own keeper's goal, who is Walker. Go through the Bradford team quickly. Walker in goal, back three, Halliday, Diabate, who got yellow carded, and Shepherd. Then they go right, Odua, Smallwood, Walker and Ben. Up front, Cook, who got the goal, and Kavanagh. One itchy nose. Empire Maker says, this is a must-win. We need to equalise before half-time. They normally have good away fans, do Bradford, says Empire Maker. They've brought plenty today, mate. Lithuania 0, Kosovo 2. And Scottish Championship, just one game being played. 41 minutes gone. Partick Thistle 0, Falkirk 0. Poland are playing tonight as well against Portugal. Tell you what we'll be doing tomorrow. I'm going to be doing the England match, mate. So if you want to join us for that one, I can do that UEFA League match. Still hungry. I had that sandwich that Frankie made me. Get the old back stretched. What have I got there? Oh, I've got a jive here from Aldi. We're rocking. I'm set for the day now. Empire Maker says, the worst away fans I... Why? Explain, mate. Expand on your observation. You didn't like Forest Green. Are you talking in terms of numbers attending? Can't believe that Wisła Krakow made such hard work of that. He says to go for Lithuania. Let's have a butchers at that one. There is indeed Lithuania pulling one back against Kosovo. I'm wondering why AIScore.com, just in respect of numbers, he's saying. How many would you guesstimate turned up? Are we talking like 100, or are we talking... You're not talking like 10, surely. Although you did say you don't make the away fans welcome with the facilities they get. Shot comes in there from Kavanagh. Nah, not going to bother Mig either. High, wide and handsome. McGee with the goal kick launches it long, won in the air by Bradford. 45 minutes up, so we'll see how much time's going to be added on. Empire Maker says it was about 20. About 20 for first v second. Blimey. That isn't good, that, mate. Was it a televised? I'm assuming it was televised or something. You'd think they'd have more than 20. 2 minutes of added on time at the end of this first half. That's going to be a yellow card as well. That'll be Walker has gone in on the other number 7, I think. Morris. It was, oh no, it wasn't. It was number 7 for Bradford. And it was O'Connor for Tranmere who went down. He's up, he's alright though. Just showing a goal at the bottom down here. And it looks like Grimsby have taken the lead before half-time against Salford. And considering there's no VAR to cock it up, it looks like Salford will be going in down, losing 1-2. Empire Maker says it wasn't televised. That's shocking, isn't it, that 20? Especially for a first v second. That ball's launched up to Dennis, it looked like. Can't control it though, and Bradford are bringing it away. Cross comes into the penalty area. Cleared by Norman though. He's a big fullback, Norman, isn't he? Patrick's trying to get down that left hand side using his pace. Skins 2 Bradford players. Tell you, he's mustard, mate. He's into the penalty area. But that's got to be a penalty. Bleeding hell. Well, it's not been given as a penalty. Patrick, mate, went down the left-hand side, cut into the penalty area, skinned the full-back Halliday, and number Number 24, Shepherd, came across like a block tackle, but went through into Patrick and then ended up almost in the stands himself. The referee just let him get on with it, says it's a goal kick. He certainly made sure Patrick wasn't going any further, that's for sure. Yeah, in hindsight, at full speed it looked like he'd took him out, but he hadn't. He got the ball and Patrick ran into him as much as the other way around. But once again, Empire Meg says the home end was sold out. And that'll be half time. That's steady on, mate. Steady on. Amari Patrick is better than Messi and Ronaldo. That's Empire Maker saying that, not Jimmy James. But you're entitled to your opinion, mate, and if that's your opinion, good on you. You'd be wrong, but good on you. He just skinned two Bradford players there though, Patrick. They left them for dust. And it looked better as well because the Bradford player came across sliding as he was going down the touchline and he skinned him, left him on the floor. Blimey, there's a Tranmere fan in the crowd there. He must take up 2 seats. You know, I'm not being horrible. I was going to say he's well built, but I mean, that's just fat. And he can't just sit in one seat, surely. He was an hefty bloke. We'll go through the half times now. Not a lot of goals around. Crawley and Shrewsbury, that's 1-1. Peterborough 1, Rotherham 3. All the other League One matches are postponed. League 2, the final result was Chesterfield 2, Notts County 2. That's a finished game, like I said. AFC Wimbledon 3, Carlisle 0. They're still playing there in the first half, 6 minutes of added on time. And then all these are half times. Barrow and Morecambe 0-0. Cheltenham 0, Swindon 2. Doncaster 0, Crewe 0. Fleetwood and Colchester, that one's postponed. Gillingham 0, Accrington 0. Harrogate 1, Newport 0. MK Dons 0, Port Vale 0. Salford 1, Grimsby 2. Tranmere 0, Bradford City 1. And Walsall and Bromley, that was postponed. I wouldn't mind trying to find. We're in the Scottish Championship, it's half time. Partick Thistle 0, Falkirk 0. %, possession. Tranmere had in that first half. Trying to find out how Bury are getting on in the FA Cup. Come on, shows the FA Cup score. Quite a few FA Cup matches being played today. We've got some half-time scores in the National League North. Buxton 1, Hereford 1. Chorley 1, Needham Market 0. Oxford City and Alfreton, that was postponed. Radcliffe 1, Warrington 0. And Southport 1, South Shields 0. National League South, Aveley 0, Chippenham 0. Bath and Worthing's postponed, Chesham and Chelmsford, that's also postponed. Dorking 2, Hemel Hempstead 0. Farnborough 0, Enfield 1. That's 22 minutes gone in that game for whatever reason. Hampton and Richmond 0, St Albans 0. That's a half time. Hemel Hempstead and Weston-super-Mare, that's postponed. Salisbury 1, Hornchurch 1. Slough and Dorking, that's postponed, and it's half time. Welling 0, Eastbourne Borough 1. It is a miracle Tranmere is dominating possession. Yeah, 56.1% possession they have, mate. MPL Premier Division. Ashton United 1, Worksop 2. Basford 1, Bamber Bridge 0. FC United 2, Lancaster 1. Hepburn Town 0, Matlock 0. Leet 1, Blythe 0. Micklehove 0, Hyde 1. Morpeth 0, Whitby 0. Warrington Rylands 0, Stockton 0. Excuse me. And Workington 2, Ilkeston 1. Southern League is AFC Tottenham 1, Hanwell Town 0. Frome 0, Basingstoke 0. Gloucester 0, Haventon Waterlooville 1. Gosport and Bracknell, that match was postponed. Marlow 1, Dorchester 1. Plymouth Parkway and Wimborne, that was postponed. Sholing 0, Poole 0. Swindon S 3. Tiverton 0, Winchester 1. Hungerford 2. This is the one we wanted. These are FA Cup qualification matches. Empire Maker said, I've been to a Southport match before. It is quite big for a 6th tier stadium. Southport used to be in the main divisions, didn't they, all years ago? I'm trying to think when they went out of the league. Can't remember. Well, yeah, Southport used to be in the old. I think it might have been the 4th division they were in before we got all the Premier League and what have you. Tell you what, mate. Just looking at that goal again, there was a few errors from Tranmere in that. One, it was a poor punch by the keeper. Then it was a poor clearance by Patrick of all people. And yeah, just having a look at this other chance here that Patrick had, put it to keeper's left. Comfortable save in the end. But they're not out of this one, mate, Tranmere, that's for sure. Do you know when you were talking about Bury the other week, mate, and you were saying they were in they're back in business and that, we're still playing at Gig Lane. They're in the, I can't remember the name now, something League North. So they write down the leagues, but they're in 3rd at the minute with a load of games in hand. So hopefully they'll get promoted. And Empire Make says, it was Southport v Tranmere in the FA Cup. What a goal by Connor Jennings. I take it you came out victorious, mate, on that one. I'll go through these FA Cup qualification matches now. AFC Fylde and Rochdale, that's 0-0. Aldershot 1, Bath 0, all half-times these. Alfreton and Spennymoor 0-0. Altrincham 1, Solihull Moors 0. Barnet 2, Chelmsford 0. Biggleswade 1, York City 2. See, York used to be in the league. You won 2-0, did you, mate? A red letter day for Tranmere. York used to be in the league, didn't they? Yeah, Biggleswade 1, York City 2. Boreham Wood 2, Carshalton 0. Braintree 1, Bishop Stortford 0. Chertsey 1, Sutton 2. Chesham 1, Chesham 0. Yeovil 0. Cray Wanderers 0. Tonbridge 0. Curzon Ashton 0. Kings Lynn 0. Eastleigh 0, Southend 0. Southend, another team who used to... all these teams I remember dropping out of the league. Farsley 0, Kettering 1. Forest Green 1, Weymouth 0. Gainsborough 1, Boston United 1. Harborough 0, Bury 0. Come on, Bury. Hartlepool 0, Brackley Town 1. Horsham FC 0, Gorleston 0. Kidderminster 0, Guiseley 0. Leyston 0, Dagenham and Redbridge 1. Lowestoft 1, Weston-super-Mare 0. Maidstone 2, Ebbsfleet 0. Oldham 4, FC Halifax 1. Plymouth Parkway 0, Worthing 1. Rushall 1, Peterborough Sports 0. Scarborough 2, Chester 0. Tamworth 3, Macclesfield 1. Taunton 0, Maidenhead 1. Wealdstone 1, Gosport 1. Gosport have had a player sent off there, down to 10 men. Woking 1, Slough 1, and 28 minutes gone. It's Gateshead, Hednesford 0, Gateshead 0. And the Women's Super League earlier, it finished Arsenal Women 1, Chelsea Women 2. Disappointing that they've not got the that there's a delay in sending over the information, you know, to the match animations. The only two we've got going at the minute are Tranmere and Bradford, which we're watching, we're doing the watch along to, and Salford playing Grimsby currently. Salford 1, Grimsby 2. Didn't put me bet on today either. Oh, that's good. Fizzy apple and blackcurrant. Right, I might try and get my cheeky little weekend bet on. Right, sports. Players are not coming out. Not out yet, so we're not missing anything. Empire Meg says, I'm now watching cricket. Lithuania lost 2-1. Football, here we go. In play. Well, there's a lot of games where there's 0-0 at half time, so let's see if we can get over 1.5 goals in a few of them. Players are just starting to come out now. Where are we up to so far? 2 in a bit. Right. 3 substitutes coming on at half time, mate. Jennings, Saunders. Or is it 2 substitutions? 2 substitutions at half time. Just trying to get me bet on. Apologies. Hey, fold. Right, let's have a see. I need a bit more than that. Rochdale might have a couple of goals in that game. And what's that up to? £4 that'll do. Right, let's have a quid. Almost getting ready to get back underway. Right, come on, we don't want any oh, it is a triple change. They're saying the rain's hammering down in Birkenhead. Oh, it is, you can see it now. Sun's out though. It'll only be a sun, one of them, it'll be one of them sun showers. We're back underway, mate. Bradford kicking from left to right. They get us, oh, it is raining, you can see. Have a look out the window. Why has that one been suspended? Right, let's get rid of that one then, so we need another. Let's have that one. It's only a quid, come on Jimmy. 5,500 if it comes in. Oh, Bradford's in here. Oh, he was going to shoot the Bradford player. Don't know if he tripped himself up or what he did, but he didn't get his shot away, put it that way. Saunders down the right hand side now for Tranmere. Norman plays it inside. Yeah, can't do anything with it there though, Tranmere, and yeah, it's cleared by Bradford. It'll be a throw-in on the right hand side. Let's try and these Norman puts a ball in, headed clear by Bradford. It's going to be a corner to Tranmere down that right hand side. Let's see what they can do from this. It's going to be number 4, which is Walker. Walker for Tranmere, yeah. It's going to be an out swinger. Bradford going zonal with the marking. He drives it low. Comes to Patrick, edge of the box. He had no room though. And it's cleared by Bradford. Tranmere in possession still though on the halfway line. Ball into that left hand channel. Headed into the penalty area by Tranmere but offside. Which is crazy really, because the player who got that ball, I'm not sure who it was. He was looking right across the line. Didn't need to be offside there. So the danger passes, and it's with the Bradford keeper. Yeah, they're still showing us delayed in over here in sending the data through for the match animations. So the only ones I've got at the minute is Tranmere, which we're watching, and at the bottom Salford and Grimsby. We know there's not with Bury, but I'm hoping that one's just going to update if there is a goal as opposed to having the full animation. Bradford down this right hand side. They got a chance to put a cross in. Don't take it. They're trying to take on Patrick now, number 27. That's Ben. Can't beat Patrick though. Patrick gets it cleared. Bradford in possession on the halfway line. Go back to the keeper. They'll start building again from the back. I think I'm going to have another one of these jibes. That's the chocolate bar, not the dance. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the big game later on as well. We'll have that here on Catch It Live First, a full-on watch-along commentary. Wigan Warriors taking on Hull KR grand final at Old Trafford. Not missing anything at the minute. There's a Bradford player down on the floor. Can't see which player it is. I can't see his number. There's been a goal in the game between Gillingham and Accrington. It's currently Gillingham 1, Accrington 0. And Piemaker says, is it on televised TV? The Tranmere match, mate, and Bradford, it is. It's on Sky Sports Plus. It was number 24, Shepherd, who was down for Bradford. He's up and about though, he's got to go to the sideline, but he'll come back on. Rain's come from nowhere in terrestrial TV. It's not, mate. It's on Sky. Sky Sports Plus. That should be a throw-in down the left for Tranmere. So it's not gone out either way. Tranmere in possession. Norman down the right-hand side. Tried to play a ball into the box there, got deflected, and it's a throw into Tranmere down that right hand side. He's taking it short, he gets it back now, little 1-2 there. That'll be another throw in. It was a double deflection, so it's going to be a throw into Bradford down the left hand side now, but 18 yards out. Tell you what they've got at Prenton Park, there's good, mate. Good facilities for the disabled right next to the pitch, and it's oh sorry mate, you're on about the grand final. Normally it's on Sky. I can't have a check because as soon as I touch this, it's not like where you can just look around your channel and watch the same thing. It'll take it off the Sky Plus stream. I'll have a look for you in a minute, mate. There's just been a goal at Doncaster and Crewe. Doncaster 0, Crewe 1. Tranmere on the attack down this left-hand side. Morris plays it inside to Patrick. Patrick goes back to Turnbull. Turnbull back to Patrick. He's kept hold of it well there, Patrick. He had a bit of luck and then made the most of it. Now Norman down the right-hand side. Feints to put the cross in. Now he does put the cross in. Oh my word! O'Connor, as that cross came in, O'Connor was going away from goal, headed it, glanced it to the keeper's right, and it just went right of the keeper's post. If that had been onside, I think if that had been on target, he'd have been struggling there, the keeper. As it was, it stays Tranmere 0, Bradford 1. Yeah, they've got proper good dugouts there for wheelchair users and that. You know, people with disabilities. It's a better dugout than what the players have got. Patrick down this left-hand side puts a cross in there on the penalty spot. It was Saunders with the header, but he had to put the power on the cross himself, and he put it over the crossbar. There's another Bradford player gone down. I think it's Shepherd again. think that's the same issue from when he was down a moment or two ago. He might have to go off here. Empire Maker says, I told you, it's a community club. Could well believe it, mate, of looking at them facilities for there, that they've got there. Yeah, I think Shepherd's on his way off. He tries walking towards the halfway line from the 6-yard box and the referee goes, no son, you go off at the shortest point, which is right behind the goal there. So he is indeed coming off. They've even got a dugout for the looks like for the people who use the stretcher. In the background as well, on the far side of the pitch, they've got like what do they call them? The Yanks have them a lot. The Americans, you know. They're like a caravan, but it's not a caravan, if you know what I mean. It's all silver. It looks like it could have been converted into a sandwich bar or something. Might well be a sandwich bar actually. There's been another goal for Wimbledon. That's Wimbledon 4, Carlisle 0. Carlisle getting a proper good thumping there. Bill Salford 1, Grimsby 2. Runchess says hello. Hello, Runchess. Good to have you in the chat, my friend. This were cracker. Did you know they won the cup 5 times? Have I mentioned it before? Runchess, this were cracker. Empire Maker says hi, Runchess. They made us sweat today, mate, as per usual. We had Riziki getting sent off again. That's 3 times in not in as many matches, but he's been sent off 3 times this season. It's not more than 3, is it? I know it's definitely 3. I'm wondering if there's a 4 if he slips in there. Tranmere trying to get in down this right hand side. Right to Norman. I'd give it away though. Bradford will get that cleared, no problem. Yeah, Biedrzycki. He's got to stop getting sent off. Saunders in the penalty area holds it up well, lays it off to Norman. Norman with a cross. Straight to a Bradford defender though, and they get it clear once again. Saunders with a shot to the keeper. It's one of them you could have thrown your hat on it and it would have saved it. No power in that shot at all. Trick on the ball in the middle of the field, spreads it out to the right hand side. Chipped into the penalty area towards Patrick. Too much on it though, and that'll run behind for a goal kick to Bradford. Runchess, you are not Polish and you support Wisła Kraków. Thank you. Niemowy po polskie. Angielski. Dziękuję bardzo. I spend quite a bit of time in Poland, over in Krakow. Every year I try and get over for various visits, and I just love the place. And it made sense to support the football team. Plus the taxi driver I've got to know over the years, Adam, he's a Wisła Kraków fan. Bradford are in here, shot saved by the keeper and cleared by Bradshaw, I think it was. Almost another goal there for Bradford. Good save there from McGee to his left hand side. It was well struck. He managed to get it away from the danger area as well with a bit of help. But yeah, run chest. No, I'm not Polish. My Polish speaking as well is I find it hard. My hard language to learn, but I am going to learn more, and I do try when I get over there. So the next time, run chest. A quick question, if you're still there. I'm flying over on the 10th of December. So I know there's no football because it will have finished, won't it, until the start of February. But do you know, in the I'm there for 5 nights, I think. Do you know if the club shop is open during the off season? Because if it is, I've got some zloty saved up that I want to go and spend in the club shop. Shot comes in the edge of the box, wide of the keeper's left-hand post. Didn't trouble McGee. Well, yeah, I think there's quite a few people who, I wouldn't say they support this with Krakow, but they certainly follow them, mainly because of the holiday. You know, or if you go for a weekend and you have a look at the football team. But, yeah, I certainly do have a soft spot for Wisła Krakow. Runchester says, thanks, I have to go, but I'm giving you a subscription. I'll definitely come back to your channel. Thank you very much, mate. You're more than welcome, and it'll be good to see you in here. I always try and do watch-alongs for the Wisła game, so you're more than welcome. And I'm assuming your English is really good, so I'm assuming you're a good English speaker who's Polish, maybe, or vice versa. But either way, thanks for joining us. You're always welcome. There's a Tranmere Empire Make says buy run chest. Number 7 has just been booked for you, mate. There, Morris for Tranmere. It was a kind of a tangle of legs, but it's one of them where he made sure it happened to stop the progression. And the yellow card, which the away fans enjoyed. Free kick comes in, cleared off the penalty spot by Tranmere, but it's back in the possession of Bradford. Cut inside there, did him a treat. Cross comes in, it's cleared by Tranmere. I think it was I don't know if that's Turnbull or Bradshaw. I thought he was going to pause his clearance then, and it's a good job he didn't, because behind him was a Bradford player. And yeah, he didn't, he cleared it, so danger averted. Over on this left hand side now, it's Turnbull. Gets it to Patrick. Patrick's got space to run into if he wants to. Oh, he played it inside to Morris, and I wish he'd have carried on running, because he had plenty of room, and just the full-back, he would have beat him. He'd have had a clean run into the penalty area. So I'm not sure why he played that. Tranmere trying to get in down that right-hand side, cleared by Bradford though. The passes that Tranmere are putting in they're too speculative. And it's making it easy for Bradford to break attacks up and get it clear. Empire Maker says Jersey needs 129 runs from 60 balls to beat Norway. Oh, get up, you. Stop diving. There's just been another goal for Cheltenham. So it's now Cheltenham 1, Swindon 3. Are you watching that on YouTube, mate? The cricket. Cross comes in there from Tranmere, cleared by Bradford. Patrick on the edge of the box though. Tries putting a shot in, that's blocked. He'll go for a throw in to Tranmere down this left-hand side. And it's Turnbull with the ball in hand. Short throw to Patrick. Patrick driving in field now. Lovely pass there out to the right-hand side to Norman. If he can keep it in, he will. Just. He's smooth. Yes, I am, says Empire Maker. That's in response to why you're watching the cricket on YouTube. He's smooth when he runs, Patrick, isn't he? Long throw comes in from Norman. It's cleared. It's cleared by Walker for Bradford. That's going to be a. That's going to be a corner. Not sure what his captain's having a go at him for. He won the ball in the air. What was he moaning at? Bradford are zonal marking off this corner. So we'll see what comes of it. Not a good corner, easily cleared by Bradford. Well, that's a push. Referee says play on, you've got advantage. So Tranmere do just that. Ball chipped into that right hand channel. Norman into the penalty area. That's going to be another corner down the right hand side for Tranmere. He's having a good game, Norman. He's not playing as a right back, that's for sure. He's playing more as a right winger and doing well. Just waiting for this corner to come in. Referee's having a word with Davis and Ben. Going to be an out swinger. And straight away, as soon as that's taken, the referee's blown his whistle. Did he blow it before? Oh, no, they're going to have to retake that corner again. It's like if they're going to foul each other, let them take the corner, and if it's the defender who does the fouling, give a penalty. If not, give it to the defending team. It's floated in there. There's a real melee for the ball in the air. Nobody really gets a touch on it, and Bradford are trying to break away down this right-hand side now. Bit of a push by Ben there on number 22 O'Connor. O'Connor's not bothered, he's just up on his feet. Right, let's get back underway. 66.5 minutes gone. It's still Tranmere 0, Bradford 1. Been all Tranmere this second half. Lovely ball down the right hand side there. Norman takes it on his chest. He's got the strength to ward off two defenders there. Tries putting the cross in. I don't know why the ball didn't go out then for a goal kick or a corner. It didn't. It's cleared by Bradford, with Tranmere back in possession. Let's have a quick look through these scores. We'll go through them quickly. No, oh, yeah, we will. I thought Patrick was going to get some space down the left-hand side there, but an Bradford player got his foot on the ball. It went out for a throw-in. Wimbledon forward, Carlisle 0. Barrow 0, Morecambe 0. Cheltenham 1, Swindon 3. Doncaster 0, Crewe 1. Fleetwood Colchester, that one's postponed. Gillingham 1, Accrington 1. Harrogate 1, Newport 0. Cross comes in from Patrick there, goes right across that corridor of uncertainty. No one could get a meaningful touch. There was a little glance off a Bradford defender, and it's a throw-in on the right-hand side now, 6 yards out for Tranmere. Norman's going to throw it in long. One in the air by Bradford though, and they'll get that clear. Gillingham 1, Accrington 1. Harrogate 1, Newport 0. MK Dons 0, Port Vale 0. Salford 1, Grimsby 2. Tranmere 0, Bradford City 1, as we know. That's the game we're doing the live commentary on. Walsall Bromley, that was postponed. Patrick down this left-hand side. He's got 3 Bradford players he's taking on there, and eventually the ball comes back to the keeper off a deflection. Danger averted. Bradford is certainly aware of Patrick's danger because they're doubling up on him as soon as he gets the ball. In fact, he had 3 players on him there. 2 games being played in League 1. It's Crawley 2, Shrewsbury 1. Crawley have had a player sent off there though. And, well, what a game that is. It's now Peterborough 3, Rotherham 3. They were 3-1 up the away side there, but it's 3-all now. Empire Maker says we need to make these chances count. You do, mate. And they're not gilt-edged chances, but they are chances, you know what I mean? Bradford down this right-hand side. They've not tried doing too much, Bradford, this second half, you know, as an attacking force. Edge of the box there. Good tackle by Turnbull. And Tranmere can break here. Got Patrick going down the left-hand side. Play him. He does play him. Patrick plays it inside. Oh, little 1-2 they were looking for there. And Patrick would have been in. And it just hit the Bradford defender. Just been another goal there. Making it Doncaster have equalised. Doncaster 1, Crewe 1. 74 minutes gone in that match. Patrick again on this left-hand side, plays it infield there to, I think that's O'Connor. Number 7, Morris. Back to number 17, looking for Saunders there. He couldn't keep that in though, and it's gone too straight, too direct. It's gone out for a goal kick to Bradford. Keeper's taking his time now. Referee's going to lose patience with him shortly and pull out a yellow card, I have no doubt. Empire Maker says, Jimmy, do you understand T10 cricket? The T10, is that the 100? Is that like the 100 where you have 100? It's 100 deliveries each side. That's the only thing that T10 cricket I can think is. You know what we call the 100. Apart from that, mate, I'm guessing. Bradford launch it long over the middle. Too much on that though. McGee out of his area. Plays blimey. Plays it out to Norman. He almost undersold him there. Oh, Jennings, he slips. Chance here for Bradford to break now. Oh, chance here, Cook. That's 2-0. Cook makes it 2-0 for Bradford. And it was, it all started from a sloppy bit of play from the keeper, playing a ball out to Norman. Norman managed to get hold of the ball, but they were under pressure trying to keep it. Tranmere, and as they lost possession, 2 passes cut them open. It was an unfortunate slip from Jennings, I think it was. One ball over the top to the left-hand side, and it was 2-on-1. Nice little pass there to Cook, and he just put it past McGee. He couldn't really do anything. T20 cricket, they have 60 balls. Oh, so it's like 10 overs. I know they do the 100, don't they? Where you have 100 balls. T20, obviously 20 overs, so I'm assuming, yeah, T10 would be 60 deliveries. Empire Maker says, I'm not surprised at this point. Cook, you snake. Yeah, he used to play at Tranmere, didn't he? Morris is coming off for Tranmere. A little bit unlucky in the build-up to that. I might have been a bit harsh. It was, I think it was Jennings who slipped and lost possession. But it was a little bit scruffy from the start of that. Like I said, with McGee playing it out to Norman, undersold him a bit. He did well to... That's handball. Smallwood handballed that. Referee's not having any of it. No, referee says no. Just looking at the player ratings, Norman's got 6.9. I thought he'd have more than that. Patrick's at 7.5. Yeah, fair enough. Still MK Dons 0, Port Vale 0. They're in again here, Bradford. I think the assistant referee's put his flag up. Turnbull got back anyway. Yeah, he was indeed offside. AFC Wimbledon 4, Carlisle 0. Barrow 0, Morecambe 0. Cheltenham 1, Swindon 3. Doncaster 1, Crewe 1. There's just been a goal there now. MK Dons 0, Port Vale 1. Port Vale taking the lead there in the 77th minute. It's still Salford 1, Grimsby 2. And as we can see, Tranmere 0, Bradford City 2. Somewhat against the run of play, but when they've had chances, they've taken the chances, Bradford, and that's been the difference between the two teams. Just wondering how Bury are going on. There's no live match. No live match animations, but it's still showing as 0-0. I'm hoping Bury can get a victory in the FA Cup qualifications. Go on, Barry, where are you up to? We'll go through these quickly. They're all about 74, 76, 78 minutes gone. Barnet have just scored against Chelmsford, making it Barnet 3, Chelmsford 0. These are FA Cup qualification matches. Fylde 0, Rochdale 1. Aldershot 1, Bath 1. Bath have just equalised, and Aldershot have had a man sent off as well. Alfreton 1, Spennymoor 0. Altrincham 1, Solihull Moors 1. Barnet 3, Chelmsford 0. Biggleswade 1, York City 2. Borehamwood 4, Carshalton 0. Braintree 1, Bishop Stortford 0. Chertsey 1, Sutton 2. Chesham 0, Yeovil 0. Cray Wanderers 0, Tunbridge 1. Curzon Ashton 0, Kings Lynn 0. Eastleigh 0, Southend 0. Farsley 1, Kettering 1. Forest Green 1, Weymouth 0. Gainsborough 2, Boston United 1. Harborough 0, Bury 0, but it's just got on there now. Big chance for Harborough. It's a goal for Harborough, so I'm assuming it might have been I don't know if it was a penalty or not, but Bury have just gone behind on 78 minutes. Come on, Bury, get back in the game. Hartlepool 0, Brackley Town 1. Horsham and Gorleston 0-0. Haderminster 0, Guiseley 0. Leston 1, Dagenham and Redbridge 2. Saunders is in down the left hand side here. Saunders with the ball again. Cross comes in, awful cross, easily cleared by Bradford. Now they can break. Oh, misunderstanding there, but Cook's on a hat-trick. McGee's well out of his goal there. Plays a good ball actually to Norman, who's on the halfway line. Lowestoft 1, Weston-super-Mare 2. Maidstone 3, Ebbsfleet 0. Oldham 4, Halifax 2. Plymouth Parkway 0, Worthing 3. Rushall 1, Peterborough Sports 1. Scarborough 3, Chester 0. Tamworth 3, Macclesfield 2. Taunton 0, Maidenhead 1. Wealdstone 2, Gosport 1. Woking 1, Slough 1. And finally, Hednesford 0, Gateshead 0. So Bury currently losing 1-0. That sucks. There's just been a goal. Cheltenham 2, Swindon 3. Come back on the cards there. Empire Maker says, is this the final qualifying round for the FA Cup? I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. No, that starts normally after critical. Oh, look at the rain coming down in at Prenton Park. Not sure is the honest answer. Tranmere are struggling to break Bradford down here. Looks like the best opportunity is going to come from a cross, either from the left or the right. But Bradford are pretty strong in the air. So it's... Thank you, Ron Chess, for your subscription. Greatly appreciated that, mate. Once again, Tranmere, they just can't... Ooh, blimey, that's a bit of a shocking tackle. Didn't make anything of it, really, the Tranmere player. Just gets up off the floor and... yeah, he pulled... Looked like he was going to stamp on his shin, but he pulled his leg back, so the referee takes no further action. Tranmere player gets up, as you would expect, and makes nothing of it. Another cross comes in there from Tranmere. Too much on it though. Patrick will keep it in down this left hand side. He puts another cross into the back post. Norman can't win it in the air for Tranmere, and it's just hooked clear by Bradford. Tranmere in possession again. Patrick down this left hand side shows too much of the ball there to the defender. Wins it back though. Plays a little 1-2. Now he puts a cross in. Patrick puts a cross in there. It lands in that corridor of uncertainty. Bounces. Not a Tranmere player in sight. Not a Tranmere player in sight. Well, 8 minutes to go, you're losing 2-0. You think somebody would be busting a gut to try and get in there. Morecambe have just taken the lead at Barrow. Barrow 0. Morecambe 1. 82 minutes gone there. Having a look for Cook there, trying to get him in on the edge of the box for his hat-trick. He couldn't get the ball there though. Patrick's coming down this left-hand side. Number 12, Odua for Bradford, got a foot in there, so it's going to be a throw-in to Tranmere down this left-hand side. Referee blows his whistle though. It's going to be a substitute for both teams actually. Bradford are going to bring on 2 subs. Tranmere are going to bring on 1. Empire Maker says, I can see Nigel Adkins getting fired. Well, after a performance like this, it's been an odd one. Purely because they've had most of the possession, Tranmere. They just don't have that last bit of, whether it's Kerr, Turnbull's the one going off, by the way, for Tranmere. Whether it's Kerr, whether it's ability to get the ball where it needs to be for that goal-scoring opportunity or to make it a better chance. But it seems like all they're doing at the minute is trying to get in down the, down in behind the fullbacks, put the cross in, but Bradford are too strong in the air. So they maybe need a different, maybe a bit more variation. Norman's had a good game down that right-hand side. Patrick's had a good game down the left-hand side. Playing it about nicely, Tranmere, but need to get a bit of go-forward football happening. The rain is hammering down. Long ball up front this time, headed clear by Bradford, and they win the second ball as well. So they've got a chance to bring it clear now. That's a foul. Walker committing a foul there. And I've got to say, mate, with 5 minutes to go, there's quite a few Tranmere fans leaving. Bradford driving forward here. Too much on the pass though, to go behind for a goal kick to Tranmere. Just under 4 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Still Salford 1, Grimsby 2. Tranmere trying to drive forward there, lose possession, and then the referee gives them a free kick. I think they were a little bit lucky to get that, to be honest. Maybe a little bit of luck coming their way. Number 20 who came on, the sub, just trying to bulldoze his way through. Cross comes in once again, it's headed clear by Bradford. Oh, excuse me. Chance here now, one-on-one with the keeper. Oh dear me, it gets deflected across the 6-yard box and there's no Tranmere player there to put it in. It's cleared by Bradford. What the keeper was doing there, he was a little bit getting a little bit giddy. Got away with it though. Nice pass there from Tranmere out to this right-hand side. It's all too tight. It's cleared by Bradford, and that's going to go out for a corner down the right-hand side for the team in white, who really, if they're going to get anything from this game, they could do with it going in now. 87 minutes gone, 2-0 behind. They take 2-2, that's for sure. Out swinging corner comes in, headed 6-yard box once again, cleared by Bradford without a challenge from a Tranmere player. Trying to come down the right hand side there with Norman. He's under pressure, but his strength yields it up well. He's won his side a throw in right on the corner flag. He's going to launch this one long now. Keeper comes out, straight into his hands, danger averted. Yeah, they'll be a little bit disappointed with Tranmere with the way this result's gone. You get what you deserve from a football match most of the time, but I honestly don't think Tranmere deserve to lose this match by 2-0. Patrick on the ball. Need to try and get Patrick on the ball more. He launches one down that left-hand channel, looking for, is it Saunders? He can't control it though, and it's just gone out for a... What's it gone out for? It's either a goal kick or a throw-in. It's going to be a goal kick, and Bradford are going to bring on another substitution here. Number 12's coming off for them. I do it. He's kind of running off, but walking, if you know what I mean. No, he is walking. No difference in pace. Just give the illusion of running off. Yeah, Tranmere fans flooding out now. 89.5 minutes gone. Losing 2-0 to Bradford City currently. Walker trying to get, I think it's Taylor, is it, down that right hand side. Too much on it though, because that's a throw into Bradford. About 14 yards out, down the left. .90 minutes is up. How long are we going to get added on? It's Patrick with the ball. He's battling for it. He wins it. Plays it back to number 4, Walker. Cross comes in from the left-hand side. Good cross there. Cleared by Bradford though once again. That'll be a corner to Tranmere down the right-hand side. 6 minutes of added on time. It's going to be an in-swinger. It does indeed come to the back post, but you know what I'm going to say? Cleared by Bradford. So on the halfway line, there's a throw-in for Tranmere. Back to the keeper, McGee. Goes back to Finlay. Finlay once more. Pretty central though, he's not got an angle to put it in the box, so he plays it forward to Walker. Cross comes in from the right hand side. Cleared again by Bradford. How many times I've said that in this match? It's McGee. McGee launches it long. Patrick challenges in the air. Gives a free kick away. That'll be a free. Oh yeah, he was a little bit late there with his challenge, Patrick, but yeah, the crowd's now focusing on Tranmere fans leaving the ground. In fairness, it's been going on for the last 10 minutes. I won't say they've been going out in droves, but they've certainly been. There's been a steady stream of Tranmere fans leaving. Final score just come in. Doncaster 1, Crew 1. Bradford with the ball in the corner now. Crook takes it to the corner flag. Gets pushed over, and it'll be throw-in to Tranmere. Three minutes of added on time played already. 6 minutes in total to be played. Accrington have just scored a late, what probably will be a winner now, against Gillingham. Gillingham 1, Accrington 2. We're into 4 minutes already of added on time there. Bradford fans are more than happy with this result. Loose pass there from Tranmere as well, giving Bradford possession. Just 2 minutes left. Empire Make says, I'm bored of Tranmere losing and drawing. Mate, you got to stick with it. It's your club. It's unfortunate. It's rubbish, but who's to say they're not going to get some rich owner come in and take you up the leagues, and you're winning the Premier League and into Europe and winning the Champions League. That's always the hope, isn't it? You know, yeah, it's disheartening, I know, but it's your club. What's the alternative? Loose pass there again from Tranmere, trying to find Patrick. Too much on it, goes out of play. It's a throw-in on the halfway line down the right-hand side for Bradford. 90 seconds left of added on time to go. Now he's going to get booked as the Bradford player. The ball went out on the halfway line. He's trying to pinch about 10-15 yards there. Gets a yellow card, does J. Ben. Empire makes out we need some mad businessman from the UAE. You do, mate. Man, you. So do Manchester United. The thing is, though, now, even if you get some multi-trillionaire, they can't just come in, can they, and buy all these players and do all this stuff because of this financial fair play. You've got to be careful what you're doing. Just 20 seconds to go. Bradford are in here again. No, they're not. That's cleared up by Tranmere at the back. McGee launches it long. And that'll be pretty much it. Into the too much on the pass from Tranmere. Keeper comes out, dives on the ball. That's the 6 minutes of adding on time up. I'm pretty sure as soon as that's it has finished. The referee blows his final whistle. Plenty of boos ringing round there at Prenton Park. Right, I'm going to get ready for... We'll get ready for the rugby final at 6 PM. We'll just go through these scores now. Empire Make says, well, I need to go now. Bye. Mate, thanks for joining me. It's been my pleasure as always. Chin up, mate. Chin up. There's always the next game. It's always a hope that kills us. But, yeah, don't forget, if you get a chance, join us for the Rugby League stream. I'm not sure if it's on normal telly or not. I doubt it. But have a look around, mate. League One. Birmingham and Cambridge postponed. Bristol Rovers, Blackpool postponed. Still playing. 90 minutes plus 9 minutes of added on time. Crawley 3, Shrewsbury 5. Crawley have had a man sent off there, so I think that's pretty much finished. Exeter Mansfield, that was postponed. Finished. Peterborough 3, Rotherham 3. Then moving into League 2, finished earlier today. Chesterfield 2, Notts County 2. Into added on time here now, but it's a done deal. AFC Wimbledon 4, Carlisle 0. Then these are all final scores now. Barrow 0, Morecambe 1. Cheltenham 2, Swindon 3. Doncaster 1, Crewe 1. Fleetwood, Colchester postponed. Gillingham 1, Accrington 2. Harrogate 1, Newport 0. MK Dons 0, Port Vale 1. Salford 1, Grimsby 2. Tranmere 0, Bradford City 2. Walsall and Bromley, that one was postponed. As we saw earlier, Wisła Krakow got a victory at Siaka. Siaka 2, Wisła Krakow 3. Biedrzycki getting sent off for Wisła Krakow. Scottish Championship, Partick Thistle 1, Falkirk 1. Then I want to see these. I want to see these FA Cup qualifying match results from the UK. Come on, where are you? Here we go. This one's finished. Filed 1, Rochdale 4. 90 minutes plus injury time being played here. Aldershot 2, Bath 1. Aldershot are down to 10 men there as well. Alfreton 1, Spennymoor 0. Altrincham 1, Solihull Moors 1. Still being played this one, but it's a done rubber. Barnet 4, Chelmsford 0. Chelmsford down to 10 men. Biggleswade 1, York City 3. Borehamwood 4, Carshalton 0. Braintree 1, Bishop Stortford 0. Chertsey 1, Sutton 2. Chesham 1, Yeovil 0. Cray Wanderers 0, Tonbridge 1. That's still being played. Curzon Ashton 1, Kings Lynn 0. Eastleigh 0, Southend 1. Farsley 1, Kettering 2. Farsley having a player sent off there. Forest Green 2, Weymouth 0. Gainsborough 2, Boston United 2. Gainsborough down to 10 men. Harborough 1, Bury 0. Hartlepool 1, Brackley Town 1. Horsham FC 1, Galston 0. Kidderminster 0, Guiseley 1. Leicester 1, Dagenham and Redbridge 5. Lowestoft 1, Western Supermare 2. Maidstone 3, Ebbsfleet 0. Oldham 5, Oldham 4, Halifax 2. Plymouth Parkway 0, Worthing 4. Rushall 1, Peterborough Sports 1. Scarborough 3, Chester 1. Tamworth 4, Macclesfield 2. Taunton 0, Maidenhead 1. Wealdstone 4, Gosport 1. Gosport getting a player sent off. Walking 2, Slough 1. Slough having a player sent off. And 72 minutes gone in this game. It's currently Hednesford 0, Gateshead 1. On that note, I will say unlucky to Empire Maker and Tranmere, losing 2-0 at Bradford. Bury have gone out of the FA Cup, and well done in the earlier stream. This were Krakow, making hard work of it, but going through in the Polish Cup, beating Siaka by 2-3. Biedrzycki getting sent off for Wisła Krakow. On that note, I am going to go get ready for the stream that's coming up now. The grand final, Rugby League, Wigan Warriors playing Hull Kingston Rovers. Come on, Wigan. We've had a stream supporter, which is jalexpetproducts.co.uk. Link in the description. Use the promo code Jimmy James at checkout and get a 5% discount off all online orders. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and if you can give us a thumbs up, that would be superb. We'll be back at 5 to 6 with the Rugby League Grand Final. I'm Jimmy James, thanks for watching.